Welcome to another edition of Friday Night Nets. I am Derek Bain, he is Sam Knox, and we have more regional titles to decide tonight.
That's right, Derek. A bunch of local teams punched their tickets to sectionals last night, and a few more try to do the same thing tonight.
Yeah, we'll start in 2A with a big northern rivalry game. Rockford Lutheran hosting Byron for that title. Lutheran starts out hot from outside. Michaela Huffine banks it in, then Sydney Carlson spots up in the corner, knocks it down. How about the other corner for Sid the Kid? She's getting it going. Lutheran with the early lead in this one. Eric Yearley talking to his Lady Tigers, and they respond. Izzy McKinley answers with that three ball, and the Lady Tigers go on a run to take a halftime lead. The young fans watching on as Byron keeps it going into the second half. McKinley, the nice outlet to Ava Kulchin for the layup. Then Ella Grunstrom, gotta love the mid-range game. Swishes that one home, then steps into another mid-ranger as she finds the seam to knock it down. Byron's then Macy Stoddard spots up, and she banks home the three. It's 42-24 Lady Tigers after three, but Joni Carlson's team gonna keep fighting. Michaela Huffine not going down quietly. She goes coast to coast, finishes high off the glass with the left. And Huffine for three. She had three of those in the fourth quarter. 11 straight points for Lutheran, cut into a single-digit game, but too much Byron. The two-man game between Grunstrom and Kulchin. Kulchin with 29 points, leading Byron to the 54-44 win. They win their first regional title since their second state championship year.
We worked so hard for this all season, and for me to be a senior and to finally have this happen, I can't explain the emotion I'm feeling right now, so I'm just really excited.
I think we all just worked together, and that's what helped us really advance our game and win the game at the end.
This one feels incredible because my freshman year we lost, so it feels great to be back and actually win this one, especially since the last one that was won was when the girls went to state.
Well, Byron's moving on to the Johnsburg sectional to face the hosts there.
Great game there in 1A. NUIC rivals Lena Winslow and Stockton meeting up in Stockton. Tiana Esser with the nice move to the hoop for two to get Lena going. Well, Stockton, on the other hand, has something in their pocket. Cassidy Sullivan jacks one up for three as she nails that, and she is just getting started. Sullivan again for three. She knocks that down. Stockton up four at that point. The chemistry quiz alumni in Orangeville girls hoops in the building. Lady Panthers get some production out of Callie Humphrey as she hits the long J. However, Stockton back at it. That's Kenzie Haas to the rack for the tough two. So it's a good one shaping up here. And these guys, Panther pride, supporting football in the fall, now basketball. Well, camera shy there, but it's all right. Haas down low, doing the work to get the valuable points for two. She had 15 points and just as many rebounds. Lena not backing down. Molly Ament with the clear pass. She converts and is fouled for the and one. She gets that extra point. Lena up one. Here comes Sullivan again from beyond the arc. Nails it. She was on fire. Stockton with momentum. The shot here doesn't quite go. And Haas puts it up and is fouled. Stockton gets a comfortable lead that they hang on to. 45-40 to final. A big game from Cassidy Sullivan, making big shots when she needed to most.
We were really excited to play them. We lost them earlier this season. It was back and forth. We just pulled through. We've been playing really good defense lately. We can play any defense we want to. We knew we could come out and just play whatever we needed to.
I'll be honest, this is probably the best shooting night she's had all year in the biggest stage. Right? Says a lot about her. She's struggled, but she's never lost confidence.
Well, the Lady Blackhawks continue in the big days.
And in 3A, Boylan hosting a regional final, taking on Burlington Central. Olivia Harder makes the nice move into the step-back jumper. All net there for the Lady Titans. Then they go inside to who else but Lily Esparza, doing work down low, up and under for two. She had 19 points to keep Boylan in this one early. The fans liking what they see, but Burlington Central answers. Rebecca Karani drives and scores. She had 17 points for the Lady Rockets. And Karani drives, draws the defense, dishes to Paige Erickson for three. The Rockets up four at the half. Paul Peroni coaching up his Boylan team, but in the second half, it's more Paige Erickson. Another triple for her. Olivia Harder, you know she's going to keep fighting. The lefty steps into this one, knocks it down for Boylan, but a little too much Burlington Central. Taylor Charles scores inside as the Lady Rockets win it 57-37 over Boylan. Now still to come, we have one more regional title to decide in the 3A ranks. More highlights on Friday Night Nets, plus a new edition of the chemistry quiz, all coming up right after this timeout.
You're watching Friday Night Nets on Channel 13. Let's go!
Dixon's girls were supposed to play their regional final last night, but the weather forced them to move it back a day. The Duchesses taking on Galesburg in the 3A Sterling regional final. Still had to deal with some weather tonight anyway. Dixon with a nice interior pass to Elle Jarrett, and she gets the bucket in traffic for the Duchesses. Then Sam Tortolot, who's been doing this a while for Dixon, drives right around the defense, gets it to go. Tight game all throughout this one. Dixon, they go down low to Jarrett again, keeping her team in it. But Galesburg just a little too strong in this one. They come away with a 40-37 win.
Well, with no boys hoops action tonight, playoff action officially gets started tomorrow for them. It's win or go home from here on out. And for South Beloit, they're tasked with an end-of-the-week chemistry quiz before taking on Hiawatha tomorrow.
Tanner's favorite professional team in any sport, like his number one team.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, there we go. Here, see, we're starting to catch the flame. 3, 2, 1, go. Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Who's your favorite player?
All time or current?
Ooh, both.
Des Bryant, all time, current. Even though he's not that good anymore, Zeke.
Love Zeke. Blake's favorite college basketball team. 3, 2, 1, go. Duke or UNC? UNC. You wouldn't have gotten any wrong. Boom. Tanner's favorite TV show. Currently. 3, 2, 1. Naruto? That's how you spell it. Naruto. I think you spelled it wrong.
I spelled it.
Okay. I was like, I think I'm pronouncing it. Okay, you still got it right though. Hey, how do you actually say it?
Naruto.
What is Brad getting at a convenience store? It could be a drink or food. What's one thing he's gonna get? 3, 2, 1, go. Candy. Chocolate milk. Okay, what kind of candy?
Reese's.
Is that true? Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So Reese's, he does like Reese's. That's his thing. Brad's favorite soup flavor. 3, 2, 1, show. Chicken noodle, yeah. Count it. You gotta have a sandwich with it, right?
Yep. Grilled cheese.
Yes. Yes, big time. Let's go Ross's favorite NBA basketball player. We gotta get back to...
This is so easy.
3, 2, 1, go. Giannis. Boom, okay. There we go. Got one right. What do you love about Giannis?
The way he can drive the paint and how aggressive he is.
Just like Ross Robertson. Brad's biggest pet peeve. 3, 2, 1, go. People laughing after a loss. Dirty uniform. So, okay, I could understand that one. Dirty uniform, though, that's a good one. Because, like, you can't be smelling like onions after, you know, gotta clean it up.
Basketball's not that bad, but football, it's worse.
Oh. I do remember when we did the Guilford football one a while back, Derek, that their coach did say that it is something you don't really want to experience, but if you do, then I guess that's just how things go in the high school football locker room.
Yeah, you want to stay away as much as you can. Now, we want you to stay with us, though. We've covered a lot of hoops so far. We're not quite done yet. We check in on some local college hoops. Plus, we'll bring you our play of the night when Friday Night Nets returns right after this break. Well, we scoured the area looking for the best high school hoops action. Only one can be our play of the night, Sam.
Yes, sir. We headed back out to Stockton, where Bryn Haas is going to, off a steal, take this one the distance, and that would end up being the clincher in the regional title. A lot of emotion in this game. Stockton lost earlier in the year, so a fantastic win for them. Credit to Lena Winslow for being such great sports after this one. Obviously a great season for them as well.
Indeed. Now we move to some college hoops. Rock Valley starting up the Region 4 tournament. The men taking on Madison. Arvy in the house. You know it's a big game. RVC's Dom Dossie, the Harlem grad, splashes home the 3. Then George Williams, a Jefferson grad, with the step back, foot on the line. That's a 2. RVC in the lead, the fans loving it. This one goes to overtime. Dossie sees the opening, drives and scores, and RVC wins it 93-86. They're moving on to the Region 4 championship game. And the RVC women also at home facing DuPage. This one not as close. End of the third quarter, Cameron Blank drives and dishes to Rachel Rittmeyer. The Winnebago grad beats the buzzer. Daryl Watkins' team up big, telling him to put it away. Rittmeyer, another three as she steps over and knocks it down.
Runs in the family.
It does, it does. Cameron blanked on the open jumper. She had 23 points, 12 boards, 7 assists. RVC wins 74-52. They'll play for the Region 4 championship Sunday at noon. We'll have everything covered for you, plus NBA All-Star Weekend with Fred VanVleet. Can't wait for that. We'll see you next week for more Friday Night Nets.